down here. I gotta be quiet for just a minute. I'm walking outside to read my cigarettes, but my wife and son are asleep, so bear with me. I think it's finally decided to stop raining. Yeah, it finally decided to stop raining. Awesome. Anyway, well, I know I promised you all a birthday vlog. I did not make good with that promise. I apologize. It was actually a really, really good birthday. That day, actually before that, because we're going to walk out back, we don't have to keep coming back out here. Hang on a second. Let's see. Yesterday was my birthday. For those of you who don't know how old I am, I'm 43. For those of you who do know how old I am, I'm 46. And for those of you who don't care, real quick. Yesterday was a good day for my birthday. My wife surprised me with that. That you really can't see very well because it's kind of dark in here. That is a 63 reissue Eric Clapton Fender Stratocaster. My mouth watered, literally watered when I saw that. I started drooling like a fat kid at all you can eat buffet. Oh, I was so happy. She laid that thing on my arms. I've been playing it like all afternoon. Went to work, came home, played some more. So, anyway, yeah, that's why I didn't give you a birthday vlog last night. First and foremost, my one shout out of the day goes to a very, very good friend of mine, gamertag Fenrir Cody. I promised you I'd give you a shout out. You're my boy. Give you a shout out. See what's new in the world of Mike. Let's see. Well, I went to GameStop today. Traded in some old games I don't play anymore for Dead Space 2, just because I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Let me just say this to anybody who hasn't played Dead Space 2, or Dead Space 1 for that matter. Dead Space 1, hands down, up until today, hands down the best game I have ever played. Probably in the past 3 or 4 years. The best game, literally. Graphics-wise, sound, the audio is what makes that game. You know, most games like Silent Hill tried it, but they failed miserably at it. But you know, you got the Resident Evil, Silent Hill, you know, thriller suspense games like that, right? That you know when something's going to happen because they build it up and they build it up, and then you know something's going to pop out. You open the corridor and you're like, oh, it's a really dark, scary hallway. Boom, you know something's going to jump out at you. So you kind of anticipate it, which takes away from the entrapment, if that's the word I'm looking for, of the game, how it really just pulls you into it. Dead Space, on the other hand, the audio makes that game. It doesn't have music that builds up to a scary moment like you know it's coming just because the music starts building up. You know, it's out of nowhere. You can hear the screeching of the necromorphs through the bulkheads and through the passageways, but they don't ever come out. And then it's dead silent, and then all of a sudden, 6 or 7 different necromorphs come out and start ripping you to pieces. Storyline-wise, the whole premise behind the whole game is just awesome. You know, it's not, you're not some bionic super commando. You're not. If you think about it, it's kind of like, think about it like in terms of like Half-Life, how your character has to adapt and evolve into that. You know, Gordon Freeman is a physicist, for God's sakes. You know, he's got like 3 or 4 PhDs in you know, anomalous materials and all that crap. You know, but like this right here, you're an engineer. You're sent to go repair this ship, the USG Zamora. But then all hell breaks loose, and you're armed with a plasma cutter, which is hands down the. Have you ever played Dead Space 1 or 2? don't get any other weapons except for the plasma cutter. It's the cheapest, but once you fully upgrade it, it can contend with the big dogs, and that is the only... I beat Dead Space 1 with using nothing but the plasma cutter. I did not use the pulse rifle, the rip saw, the line cutter, nothing. The plasma cutter, that's it. Like I said, up until 6.5, 7 hours ago, Dead Space 1 was the best game I've played in the past 4 years. No contest. Now, let's rewind 6 hours. The first 10 minutes of Dead Space 2 blew the entire first game out of the water. Oh my god. If you haven't played it, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I won't tell you anything that happens. If you have played Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've played Dead Space 1 and you have yet to pick up Dead Space 2, do it. Do it now. Trust me. If you've yet to play either one of them, go to GameStop tomorrow and buy them both. What else did I get against this thing? Grand Theft Auto 4. Now, for those of you who know me, I hate Rockstar. The only Rockstar game I still somewhat play is Midnight Club LA. It's because it's an interesting racing game. It's like, it's not like Need for Speed. I hate Need for Speed. Midnight Club's pretty cool. All the Grand Theft Autos up to Vice City, including Vice City, were good. I liked them. Grand Theft Auto 3 was great. Vice City was really good. I love Vice City. That's probably my favorite one, just because it's the whole Don Johnson, Miami Vice, walk around in shorts and a Hawaiian shirt deal. You can't beat that mid-'80s. Come on. I played 4 about a year or so ago. Played it for about 20, 30 minutes. And I got bored just because the only problem with 4 is that the storyline kind of drags out a bit, Let's wash my hands here. Storyline kind of drags out to begin with. Now, it picks up once you get about halfway through it, but it drags out for a while. So I was like, you know what, whatever. I hated San Andreas. I hated San Andreas with a passion. If I ever go to a friend's house and I see they have a copy of it, I'll break it in half. So if I ever come to any of your houses and you have a copy of San Andreas, hide it, because I will break it. So after San Andreas, and after playing a little bit of 4, I was like, you know what, screw Rockstar, not even going to play any of their games anymore. A little friend of mine's like, well, if you hated Grand Theft Auto, you got to pick up Red Dead Redemption, because Red Dead Redemption was really good. It was something totally different. It's an old Western game. It's an interesting twist. Good storyline. Just pick it up and play it. I'm like, all right, I'll try it now. Picked it up, played it for 4.5, 5 hours straight. This is nothing but Grand Theft Horse. I mean, it's literally all it was. The same exact thing, just different character, different time setting. Okay, screw that. Traded that crap in. But GameStop had Grand Theft Auto 4 for like $17, and I figured, if all else fails, I can just get the codes online just to spawn all the cars and weapons I want and just cause complete chaos and anarchy. So I just did that. So I pick it up one way or another. I'll have fun with it. What else in the world of Mike? Oh, now that I have my guitar, my new guitar, I will be playing it a lot coming up. So I will be putting out some new guitar videos. I've actually been thinking a lot about I downloaded the entire Staind discography the other day, so I've got like 13 different Staind albums, including all of their studio releases and all their live albums and Aaron Lewis's live sets and everything. I love Staind. So I'm going to do a complete cover of Mud Shovel. I'm going to do a complete cover of Respect, and I'll probably do a complete cover of either Outside or It's Been a While. One of the two, if not both. So stay tuned for those. I'll probably put out Mud Shovel tomorrow or in the next couple of days. So stay tuned for those if you enjoy those. They'll be on my YouTube as well. It's going to be really a short one. I'm kind of tired. It's like 2:15 in the morning. I'm going to go in here and watch Family Guy and go to bed. I'm tired. Other than that, yeah, that's about it. Again, Cody, I'm going to give you a shout out again. Good friend of mine. You know what I'm talking about. Stay cool. kick.com/ReconPace, YouTube.com/ReconPace, and follow me on Twitter at MikePaceRocks. Other than that, have a good night. Oh, real quick update. This weekend, or possibly, no, not this weekend because it's Easter. Coming up in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be getting a new tattoo. I'm going to be getting, if you can see this one, see I got the heartagram and the flames and the angel wings. I'm going to be getting a cross on that arm right there. Now, if you look at there's a pole right here. See how my hand kind of warps around it. If you think of this as the long piece of the cross, and then you got the bar that goes across it where like the arms go, going across that bar, I'm going to have Hebrews 13:5, my favorite Bible verse, running across it, and then I'm going to have those flames wrapped all the way around my arms. So I'm pretty much going to sleeve my entire forearm. So whenever I go get that done, I will definitely do that live. Oh, I'm blocking the microphone. I will definitely do that live. So I'll let you guys know when it is if you want to, and then you can watch it live, or of course it'll be up on my YouTube channel. That'll be an interesting vlog to watch me get a tattoo live. Other than that, again, that's gonna be it for tonight. Peace.